Greetings, we are playing solo Druid here. So this is the board we set up last video, and you can see our Druid is sort of sitting here at the end. A little bit of a messy board, but I do have some spells to counteract that, primarily taking Torchbearer. So let me quickly traverse the caves. And I have Guide Spider or Octopus in case we run into the caves or the pool. Gives us something to an easy way to loot those. Cards are crap, so we got to sort of mitigate that here early on to get moving. You can see the events. There's only the Thieves Guild is scorable. That's over here. Got to get there. In my hand, you'll see only Diplomat is scorable, and I'm highlighting it, and you can't see that. So you're like, what the hell is he doing? This thing right here, only this is scorable. There it is. And that's Sting. So we're going to try to get some more cards going here quickly to get some scorable points on the board. But that's it. That's where we're at. Let's see what we can get going here. So I think the first day we're going to try to catch this Windfall in, and that's going to mean effectively staying here the day. So I say we hide. Let's hide. Who can show up here? Well, let's hide 2 times. Do we want to even try to hire someone? We are neutral. It's going to take a 3 or less. 25% chance to get a 4-point. Now I think we just sit on it. Let's hide twice. We will trade twice just to see, just in case. Then we're going to trade in our Windfall. And we're going to trade cards. So I think that's how we're starting off. And let's get a monster roll for day 1. The 3, the patrol's going to show up too. That stinks a little bit because we don't like the patrol either. So there you go. All right, so that's it. We're going to hide 2 times. The Druid gets to roll a single die on hides. 4, so he is hidden. So we are hidden today. Now we're going to trade with the rogues. Let's go to here. Make that camera 6. Oops. Whoa, hey. Sure? Sure. I'll take those over here. Oh, there's still a card. Well, that stinks. Come on. All right, now that you're done watching me twiddle these chips around. Okay. Let's look at these 2 cards. Oil of Poison, Sharpness Star, and Oil of Bite. Both of these stink. We'll roll on the Oil of Bite, Ointment of Bite. It's 2 dice. We're just looking to not get into trouble here, and we're fine. It's a 4/3. It's price times 4. We're not going to buy it, and we are done. We're done with our day. The patrol's going to show. We do have to roll. We don't, actually. I'm neutral with both of these guys, so there you go. We're going to turn in our Windfall. That's 5 extra bucks. So that gives me a total of 15 bucks. And we're going to trade cards. I'm going to do this Diplomat. We'll keep Guide. And we'll draw 2 cards. We have Wolf Tamer, Encounter Wolves, and Ancient Scrolls. Wow, these are bad draws. We can put a visitor down, so that's nice, I suppose. Not the scholar, a shaman. We don't like him. I'll take the prone. Nah, she's not a buddy. Not a buddy. Let's take the scholar. We'll place him at a random dwelling. It's a 2, so the guardhouse. There you go. So the scholar now lives at the guardhouse. That is not super exciting for me either, if I'm to be honest. Point-wise, not good. Oh, I don't want to spend another day. I mean, that's a big waste of time because we don't have anything to do in this space either. So I think we're just going to move out, and just hope for the best here. So the question is, do we go and stop in these woods in case it's wolves or bashkars or lancers? That's a little clunky, but it gets us at least one more thing done. I say, tell you what we're going to do. We are going to move to the woods 4, and then we're going to hide and hide. Done. A little bit of a wonky move. Let's get a monster roll for day 2. The reason is 1, that's dragons. That's very unhelpful. Our move is to here. Are we hidden or not? I'm gonna. I do get to roll 1 die. We'll just count both. We should just count both those dice when we do that. 5. So there we go. So we are hidden. So we flip. It is dank. So it's serpents. That's great. Don't care about serpents. It's time to move on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we don't have to draw this either. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, let's go. Yeah, let's go straight to Deep Woods 5. Move. Deep Woods 5. Let's use the fact that we are not going to tend to draw anything. Only if it's an honest to goodness treasure site. Monster roll is a 3. Goblins could show. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. We're not even hidden. The druid is just walking merrily through. Sink and patter. I'm happy leaving both of those unturned. 2, 3, 4. Say we move to Cursed Valley 4. Move. Cursed Valley 4. This is why the Druid game will go so fast. Most of the time you're just blowing through stuff, right? Don't even need to roll a monster roll, really, because we're going to end up in a valley today. It's a 6, though. It's bats. And we go here, and we are done. And all of a sudden, it's day 5. If I move 2 there, so I'm going to go to Cavern 4. Move, Cavern 4. And then we're going to cast. That's it. We are done. Day 5 it is. Let's get a monster roll for day 5. Ooh, giants and trolls. Well, bam, we move there. We flip these. Dank and layer 3. Okay, you could do much, much worse than that. Layer ain't bad. So that does lead us to the question of now what? Well, tonight we are casting. We are going to cast Torchbearer. It is a type 2 spell. So we're going to cast it. Bam. Fatigue that. Bam. The magic chit used to cast it is turned to a torch chit. The torch chit gives the bear an extra phase in caves until you end up outside of the caves. So I think I'm going to move and move. And that's to the lair. Might as well search for the lair while we're there, right? Because we get an extra phase every day. Okay. That is day 6. Three. So it's goblins. We move. We're going to search, and we're looking for a 4 or a 1. No, 2s. 2s all around. Well, it is a locate check, though, and so we do find secret passages. So we do find 5-3. Tavern 3-5 is checked and done. Now it is day 7. I think we're going to just search 3 times. Day 7's 2 dice. 2 and 4. So serpents, giants, and trolls. That's going to bring us nothing. We're going to search 3 times, I believe, right? Oh, 6 is nothing. Another 6 is nothing. And a 4. So we do locate the lair. So lair is located. So that's not the worst. Lair is located. That is day 7. And now we get 3 more cards. Okay. Lost Crone, Spider Bounty, and the Hermit. Hermit is in a cavern. So, I should say, 8 ledges 4. The Hermit is right there. Spider Bounty and the Crone. Hermit, Spider Bounty, Lost Crone. And where is the Crone, you might ask? Well, the Crone is 7-5. High pass 5. Ugh, that's too bad. That would be a good one to grab quickly, actually. Where? The only problem is the only place you can drag the Crone back to is here. That is a clunky victory point to get. You might be just as well off to go where with it. I don't even know. Yeah, the only clunky part about this map, now this is in retrospect, is simply the relative position of all these these are very spread out garrisons. Could go back. And then where? Ugh. So you could grab the crown. So let's say you grab the crown. You could ultimately try to go back this way, drop off the crone. Wend your way around to the Thieves Guild. That's 2 points. Well, the Hermit's here. So while you're wending, that's 3 points. So it's which way is faster? So 1, 2, 3 effectively. So it's day 1, day 2, day 3. Day 4, 5. 6. I mean, you're talking a week or so to get all those points. I think that's our best bet. If we want to score any cards at all, we're going to sort of have to follow the board, I think. So I will say, I think, so we found the lair. So we did at least find the lair. On day 8, I do think we're going to take one more day here. We're going to use our extra phases, and we're going to burn that lair and see if we can't get something out of it. And then from there, maybe that's a day, maybe that's 2. Then we're going to burn the week and just make the run for the 3 points. All right, so monster roll for day 8. Looks like a 4. So giants and trolls again. We don't have any of that coming. We have 3 searches, which are going to be 3 loots effectively. So that's a 5. So a 5 on the lair with 7 cards in it is going to be the Elven Slippers. I mean, that's nice. It's not super useful. It just means that we are even more easily running from crowd. So there's our Elven Slipper. So that's loot 1. Loot 2 is the 4th card in the lair. The Beast Pipes. Well, also very useful because, I mean, simple fact is we can learn that spell. Let's go for one more search because we're here, and that's a loot of the place. Ooh, a 6. Do we have a 6 card left? We don't. So that's actually a fail. All right, that's it. That's the failure there. So now is the moment of truth. Do you loot this thing one more day? Or do you move on? One more day. Greedy. One more day. One more day, honest. That's it. Just one more. I'm going to roll 6s 3 times, and I'll be like, just 6 more days. We got the dragon's going to pop, so that's going to force our hand a little bit. So we got 3 searches here before the dragon pops. That is a 5, so we do get that treasure. Shoes of Stealth. There you go. That's 1. Second loot. Now we need to start rolling actual like numbers. Fourth. So that'll work. It's fourth one in the pile. 4. The lost keys. Interesting that you can open the crypt and the vault. That's 2. This is the third and final loot. Double ones. Sweet. Oh, the blasted jewel. We cannot carry this bad boy at all. We're going to abandon it. It gets abandoned in the clearing. And then, speaking of abandoned in the clearing, a giant old dragon shows right the hell up because we still draw these. So, I believe that evening, instead of fighting, we are going to run to here, in between. So there you go. So that's our day 9. So interestingly, if we were to learn the pipes, the spell out of the pipes, we could then sell it, because it's a treasure with a spell in it, to the crone who we're going to drop off somewhere and score Ancient Scroll. So we could score Ancient Scroll, Lost Crone, maybe the Thieves Guild, and maybe the Hermit. I like it. Let's do it. Okay. So all right. Tomorrow, X move to 5, so that's our extra. Then we're going to move, and we're going to end up, I think, in the deep woods, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we end up in the deep woods. And that is our day. This fatigues. We can still cast Spider Octopus if we would need to. Let's get a monster roll for day 10, is it, right? 10? Yep, day 10, because we spent day 9 looting. Let's see what we got here. 2 serpents and demons. 1, 2, 3, we are there. No serpents appear, no demons appear. We're ready for day 11. So it really comes down to, see, that dragon has changed a little bit of my outlook with regards to which way to go, because I was thinking, well, we could just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, cast Torchbearer. 1, 2, 3. Get out of dodge and then do the rest of the moves. I don't think we end up doing it though in this case. I think we end up blowing it through the high pass. Just a little, I mean, what I don't want is I don't want to drag the, I didn't even get to use my damn guide, is the dumb part of that whole thing. I don't want to drag this dragon around. The only other option would be 1, 2. Go here, cast Torchbearer again. Go here, search, find this, and go here. And then you can start making the moves again to go around where you need to go. This is 1 day, 2 days. Let's just do it. So we're going to head in. So we're going to move, and move to 1. So move, and then move, high pass 1. And that's it. So for day 11, let's get a roll up here. My neighbor is doing their lawn, and I am lazy and not doing my lawn. 2 serpents and demons. For any of you who watch who have nice lawns, I apologize in advance for my lawns. I apologize in absentia for my shit lawn. So we're going to move and pick up the crown. And there we go. We get goblins and flutter, and we're going to take none of them. Now we're going to move to 2. Monster roll for day 12. That's why I don't love the Druid. It's a very quiet game. For solo game, it's sort of wonky, right? So move. We're done there. We draw nothing. Now we got to figure out sort of where to go. I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3. What's the quickest path to all these? Is there a way to reduce backtracking effectively is sort of what I'm counting on. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 phases. Or 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 phases. So catching the Hermit and the Thieves Guild is less movement than anything else. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hermit first. So we are going to move to the Hermit. We have to discover the Hermit, unfortunately. And that is our move for the day. Let's roll it. It's a 5, so it looks like more spiders and more imps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're right there. Ruins and the Lost Castle. That could be dicey, simply because. So Lost Castle's in 1 for certain. We got Aurora in 6, an Altar in 1, Slither in 3. Don't care, don't need it exactly. Horde in 6, and Howl in 5. Okay, well, I mean that's great. 2 treasure sites is not the worst. What we need to do though is search here and hopefully discover the darn dude. And it is day 14. So there's going to be gray magic in every clearing. And we are going to roll this twice. So we get 1 and 2. So we are going to, we're going to see serpents and demons appear, actually. But at the end of the day today. So let's do our search rolls. We need a 4. 4? No, 2. Not what we wanted. 4 or 1, baby. 4. Done. We have located the Hermit. Hermit it is. So that is worth a victory point for us. So that's good. That's at least a start. We have started. We really don't have any more searches if you think about it. There's nothing else to find here, I don't think. Oh yeah, we can peer. So that's our second search. We have 2 more. We're going to peer twice. That's nothing. 1 more peer. If we get a 3, 2, or 1, we don't. So we get the Horde. So what's the chances of us looting that now? Not as high as we would like. And the big old demon. That's actually he's dicey too. He can't curse me, but he can power the pit the shit out of me. So the Hermit is found, and the Hermit breaks curses. Don't care, actually. Ha! Whatever. Let's get moving. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the Thieves Guild. Oh, we get 3 more cards, by the way. We do get 3 more cards. So, events. 3 more events, I should say. So let's draw these events. Possessed Spirit, Goblin Bounty, and the Young Knight. So I'm going to take... Oops, I do hate the right-click. I wonder if I can make that so that it never rotates us, ever, for any reason. So Young Knight Goblin Bounty, and Spirit. Done. So those are the events. I'll grab the Spirit. I will grab the Knight. Done and done. Both of these guys appear at random, so we'll put the Knight somewhere. 4, 5. It's Cliff 5. And the Spirit 7, 2. So high pass 2. Well, that's intriguing. Maybe a little bit. But I still think we're going to make a run. Move, 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 and move to the Thieves Guild. I believe that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Yep, got it. Okay, that's our move for the day. It is day 15. Again, Druid game, super fast because there's nothing appears. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna make it bolt right to the Thieves Guild. We do need a monster roll, by the way. That'd be good. Probably should do that. 6 bats. What's the chance of us letting bats appear? Oh, it's the Lost City. Lost City appears in 3. And we do get a bunch of this crap. Statue in 2. Pool in 6. Shrine in 4. I wish that pool would have been in another. Yeah, Shrine in 6. Flutter in 2. And Vault in 3. None of these draw because we don't let the sound shits draw. We are the first one to reach the Thieves Guild. So guild it is. That's another point. We also get $5. They give us sort of a finder's fee. How's that? So that's 20 gold that we have. We can sell treasures here at face value by executing a trade phase. 12 more bucks does give us the 30 points, which is a victory point. So we are probably going to do that. I like that too. I do like that. So let's think about our universe here. So were I to rest, I'm going to bring this chit back. Of course, I do need to find this first. That is super clunky. The shrine is type 1 and type 5, so not useful for us. The statue is useful for us. Has a type 8 spell right there. So between the beast pipes and the statue, that could be a point also. Not bad. I would love to get to here. You could enchant this, thus turning this into a nice run right down to turn in the crone. Otherwise, it's a little bit of a trip. I think we are going to do that. So we're going to rest. Then we're going to move to 1, I believe, and then we will do 2 searches. Right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and we want a trade phase. Let's do 1 trade phase here. That's nope. Trade. All right, done. So it's day 16, and we are going to roll the monster. And I'm hoping it's not one of these sites. 1, dragons. Well, it's not one of these sites, right? Okay. So first thing is to rest. So we're going to drag this back. Second thing is to trade. We're going to sell these face value to the Thieves Guild. So that means $12. Do I need the... You know what? We're going to sell these. We're going to keep the keys. What the hell? I don't need this. Let's just sell it. 12 bucks. Done. So we're going to get 12 bucks from the guild. That gives us 32 bucks. Now we are going to move to here. And now we're going to do one search. We do need a 1, 2, or 3, so it's a little bit dicey. And it's not. It's a 4. I don't think anything appears. We got... That's a 3. That's a 4. That is a 5. That's a 2. Nothing on a 1. A lot of things appear here, but not that guy. Okay. Gotta find this. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm playing guide. I play a search to find paths. Done. I found it. 1 to 5. So my search phase is there. Ruins 1 to 5. Holy crap, that's perfect. Done. Turn that thing in. Okay, we can make this work. Pub crawl. Oh, we cannot make that work. That is a horrible, horrible idea. All right, well, it's a card. We drew it. So now that we have found this, we're going to go 1, 2 to 5. So we're going to move to woods 5. We're going to then spell X and spell to enchant the tile, which is going to put us here. It's going to allow us to walk down to here and so on. Perfect. So for day 17, monster roll, 4 giants and trolls. And I'm going to move, spell X and spell. Flip that over. It is the large campfire. Well, that's cool. And we're going to get the lanterns. That is also vaguely cool. In fact, it works out even better. So we're going to get this there done. We're going to get the lancers, who we actually like, also done. We're going to drop the crone off right now since we're at a dwelling, also done. So there you go. So we score crone. That's our 3rd card point. And because we have 30 gold, we have a gold point, bringing us to 4 points. So not terrible. Not terrible at all. Who else can show up here? The company, I don't care one way or the other for. The Bashkars, with whom I'm allied, could show here. So that is also doesn't suck. So we've dropped the throne. Ancient scrolls. Bring any single treasure spell, execute a trade phase. They'll sell it for 2 times its value, and you earn a VP. Done. Not yet, though. Not yet. So that's my 3rd point. So now, what I'm going to do is, let's rest once, and let's search. Let's search 3 times. So we're just going to read runes out of the book here. Let's roll a monster roll for the 18th day. Oh, wait, stop. And we're not, hold on, we're not doing anything yet. Hold on. We're also turning shit in. So we'll turn in Wolf Tamer and Pup Bread, because we ended the day at a dwelling. Secret of the High Pass. Got a High Pass 3, 6, and find, and then we get a dig in the ruins. Okay. Well, the dig in the ruins is great. So first thing is we get a dig site in the ruins. And we roll a d6 to figure out where that is. 2. Ruins 2. So we now have a dig site in the ruins. I don't have a chit for it, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put my chit there. So I know that I have a quest there. Bam, there you go. So there's my dig site. Secret of the High Pass is strangely reachable. I can go to here and do it. Okay. All right, that's fun. So we still need a monster roll, right? Yeah, so we're still resting and we're still searching. So let's get a monster roll for the day. This is day 18. 5, so spiders and imps. We are resting, so I'm going to just to slowly get some chits back here. And I don't think I need to do that one. I think I can do this one. And let me search 3 times. So now I'm reading runes in the book. So read runes. I want a 3, 2, or 1. I don't care if curses, but 3, 2, or 1. So I have 3 chances to roll 3, 2, or 1. That is not it, by the way. Ah, got it. My die is now. There we go. Awkward. So that's the first read. The second read is a fail. The third read is a failure. So nothing there. Okay. I mean, we still need to get this done. And the bash cards appear at the campfire, so that's sort of cool. So we're going to search, 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 search. We're reading runes until the end here. Not until the end, but you know what I mean. This is not... I'm not turning this into an elf at the chapel. 1, we're going to get the company here. So that's a little bit shittier. So let's read runes 4 times. 3, 2, or 1. There it is. Done. Read runes is learn and awaken spell. So the first thing we need to do is get type 8s out here. And saved objects, type 8 spells is there. Make sure the order is random. Shuffle it, I don't know that it matters. And draw 1. Deal with goblins, type 8 black. Well, it doesn't matter that I don't possibly have black magic. What matters is I have chits to cast the spell. So that is 1 learned spell. That is half a point. Giving me 4.5. For my other searches, nothing. And of course, the beast pipes can be used to cast that, times 0. But I can cast it. Doesn't matter. So, the company appears. We will at least have to roll against the company, just in case we get the double 6s twice. We do not. Done. So that is the end of that day. I'm going to execute my trade phase. That should give me ancient scrolls. That should score me a point and get me some CAD. In fact, the beast pipes are what? 8? 16 bucks? That ain't bad. Okay. What are we going to do exactly? So once we execute the trade phase, ancient scroll is gone. Once we execute a trade phase, I suppose we have to head down to the dig site, really. That's the next best thing. So we'll execute a single trade phase. That will give us ancient scroll. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to move to the dig site. So scroll and then move, 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 move to the dig. And there you go. And that should score a point. So talk about counting your chickens before they're hatched. It's what, day 19, I believe. Is it day 19? No, this is day 20 because we did the thing on 19. So on day 20, we are rolling. It's 1 again. We're going to execute the trade phase. That's going to get us that and 16 more bucks for 48. That is another half point of gold because 45 is the next half point. So 1.5. And that brings us to 5 points. So not terrible. We'll draw a card here at the end of the day, of course. Then we run for the dig site. The only problem is that running for the dig site, there are no dragons. Perfect. So now we got Envoy. Well, that is are you 2? We got Secret of High Pass. And instead of Wolf Tamer, I'm sorry, I got the dig. Nope, I got the Envoy. Sorry, we shuffled our cards here and didn't write it down. Envoy is trade with 2 groups that are friendly or allied with you. So I can go back up there and execute 2 trade phases. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Shoot. That might have wasted a day. I think I need to go up there and execute a trade phase right now because if I roll 2 dice, the chance of one of these groups leaving is not low. So I think I'm going to head back up there. That way, if I do roll something that makes them leave, they will at least come back tomorrow. Ugh, not what I wanted to do today. But okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go back. Ugh, God damn it. 1, 2, 3, back to the camp. Going to execute a trade phase, and that will do half of my on. That is a waste of a day. So, okay, let's roll 2 dice on day 21. So 3 and 2. So the funny part is, not an issue. I could have stayed down there. So the patrol leaves. The demon leaves. That's it. And I go back up. And I'm going to execute a trade phase with my ally, the Bash card. Is there a cheap pony? $12 to double movement. Is it worth losing? Is it worth losing half a point of gold over? Anyway, what do they have? They have quick boots. That doesn't suck. Gives you a medium move and an amulet. So that does suck. I'm going to roll on the pony. I'm going to roll on the $12 pony. You never know, right? Maybe I get a boon. They're allies. I'm buddies with them. Oh, I get a 6, so 48 bucks. Nah, I'm good. I am good. No pony for me, but that's half of Envoy. So I'm going to mark that here. 1 X and 1 O. We got one of the two. So, okay, it's the last week of this 49-minute extravaganza here. The Lost Crown is done. The Hermit's been scored, and the Thief's Guild has been scored. In theory, we could still score a bounty. We could go kill the young knight. We have 5 points. We're going to get 6 day 22 because of Envoy. 7 for the dig. I could really use a spell, though. That would be 7.5 if I got the spell at the altar. And there's also the statue. I could get my second point. So I could get 8.5 here. Spirit might be 9.5. Ugh, so close. A great treasure would put me over the edge. Okay, what I'm going to do. So, okay, so we need to draw 3 more events, though, right? That's the last thing here, is just to see what we have for events. We'll cut this deck. Porter, Strongman, and Dead Adventure. I'm just going to drop the Porter and the Strongman. You know what? I'm going to put the Porter and the Strongman on the board because you never know. Carrying a heavy thing might be the whole point, right? And I have a Dead Adventurer. First thing, let's roll the Dead Adventurer. 6, 3, Deepwood 3. So he's way down here. The Porter, you can go on in the inn. Well, what's the chance of me grabbing him? Not super high. What's the Strongman chance of? Nope, 2, the guard. Where's the guard? Where's the guard? Okay, down here. All right, so be it. Oops. I'm not going to put any of those on my event board. Simply because we put them on the board. Dead Adventure is easy to know when you can score it or not. I think my move is to trade. That's going to get me Envoy and done. So we'll just do execute a single trade phase and then 1, 2, 3, and then back to the dig site. Move, dig, done. And that is our day 22. So let's get a monster roll for 22. Oh, and did the patrol show up? No, no one shows up here. 3. So we do have wolves and goblins and oh my. We do a trade. That's Envoy, and we can take a neutral or unfriendly group and make them friendly. Who would that be? We might as well do the soldiers. So, okay, so we're going to score a point for Envoy. So that's that. We'll mark that point right there. But now let's move ourselves all the way back down here. Down there. Done. And the pool pops. That's the only problem with that move. It's not the worst thing. The main issue I have is Guide Spider or Octopus. Well, okay, I have a chit to play. So I am fast enough to cast Guide Spider or Octopus, even on the ever so scary Octopus. And then I'm just walking that bad boy right out of here. That Octopus is going to end up, like he was in the movie The Hangover. Blackout, wake up, he's in the crag with a tiger. Like, no teeth. Like he's gonna just go, what the hell happened? I wanted to eat the guy, and it's done. So okay, so that's my move. The octopus does appear, but doesn't get to us. Oh, do we have enough time to do all this crap? So we need to search 4 times. That's the first thing. So we do get rid of Envoy because we scored it. And we get another card. Place a visitor in the woods. Oh, goody. I mean, and the soldiers are our friends. So keep that in mind. Soldiers, friends. Speaking like a caveman. Uh, I so don't care about this tiny hut. I'm gonna play it just now for giggles, and just put him here. Does anyone have a spell that I care about? Pretty much the crone. I suppose I could buy a spell off the crone too if I needed to. Because the crone, I'm friendly with her too now, right? Because I found her, so I'm friends with the crone. So, crone friends. Because I succeeded at lost crone. So I suppose I could try to buy this spell, but that's $10. So the funny part is you're likely giving up your gold points, one or more, half or more of them, to get these spell points. The only good thing is if I can learn 2 more spells, I'll get 2 points, and that is about as likely, if not more, than So I'll think about it. Nonetheless, 4 moves. I'm hoping to at least find this stuff. I'm going to place that guy in the woods. I don't get anything until tomorrow. A card. Let's roll a monster roll for the day. This is day 23. And it's dragons, which means nothing's going to show up. So I have 4 searches to locate this thing. That is a nothing. 4 or a 1, guys. Come on, dice. That's a nothing. 3rd one. Oh my god. 4th one. Is this where I get... Oh! Okay. Yeah. I got to do it again. I mean, this is where I lose. This is where I burn out, right? Oh, God. Okay. If we even get 1 locate, not only will I get the dig site, I can start reading runes immediately on the statue. So if we could just do this quick, please. And 2, serpents and demons. Shrine's gonna pop. Okay, that's not the best, but so we got 4 searches. There we go. We locate it. So we get the statue, and we get the dig. So the dig is going to be worth a point for us. And then I'm going to get some money and a treasure, I believe. $5 and a VP and a small treasure. So that's 5 more bucks. 60 is worth a half a point. An extra half point. Okay. But that's not quite, 5 is not quite enough. I need 2 more bucks to guarantee that point. So that's my first locate today. And I got the dig. I do get to get a treasure. The power gauntlets. Those are totally flipping useless. Well, could sell them. I am going to read runes to get this type 8. I would love to not awaken a spell. Not awaken. I need to learn the damn thing. Oof. Okay, let's do this. You got this. Full on read runes. It didn't flip. That die was going to flop over. So we get nothing. This is the 3rd search. Nope, that is absolutely nothing. Bam! Choose. Learn and awaken spell. We've learned and awakened another type 8. And it's not, which is actually super damn useful, actually. That's going to score us a point. Actually, a half a point, unfortunately, because we already had one spell. So that is our second spell, which means we get a full point. That's the day, though. So that brings us to 5.5, and we have 4 days remaining. I don't like it, sir. I don't like it at all. How can we get... How do we get the points? That's the question. Well, so one way to get the point would be great treasures. And, I mean, you certainly might be able to luck out. Oh, and we did get, what are we doing here? So our archaeological digging on done, right? And the tiny hut is done. So we have locate the horde and deep diver. Oops. Which is the pool. Okay. I would love to loot the goddamn pool. It's right there. I would love to locate the horde. I have 4 days left. I need points, god damn it. If I go 1, 2, 3 trade, get my half a point for gold, that's 6. That's a day. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then I'm stuck searching. That's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. That's pretty much all my days. The other thing you could do, you could go here, you could go into the pool, try to locate it, try to find it. So that's that's a point. Let's say you get it, early on, first day or whatever. You can manage to get it and then loot it. That would be potentially a point, 6.5, maybe another point if you luck out and get a great treasure, 7.5. You could kick the. I mean, you don't have to worry about the spider or the octopus because you have guide spider or octopus. You can cast it instantaneous and go. I should have turned this immediately because then gray magic's in there all the time. That's a day. That's 2 days. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't think this is really going to win me the game, but I at least have an idea of something to do, which might get me a couple points here. So I'm gonna go. My next move is move to the guild again. I am going to rest chit. I mean, and I'll hide just in case. I mean, just because, right? So I don't have a ton of other things to do there. Well, I can sell. So you know what? I'm going to not rest. I'm going to trade. Done. So that is done. That's 25. Let's roll the die. See what we get. 2. All right, that's cool. It's not super cool. So I go 1, 2. I'm right there. I rest this chit. I trade selling my crap to the guild for 12 bucks. Done. So that is 12 more bucks. That will give me an extra point of gold. But that still only brings me to 6 points. And at the end of the day, we pop a damn demon appears. And that sort of ruins my life a little bit. So. Wow. Okay. Man, that's going to waste a whole day, isn't it? I am not hidden. I mean, I could dodge his attacks twice, maybe, and just take the stalemate. But man, if I don't, and he turns, then I'm sort of done because I can't kill him. So he would just kill me. So I need to run and get out of dodge, and that ruins this a little bit. Ruins it a tiny bit. Okay. So I'm gonna have to move 1, and then I'm gonna have to move 5. So for sure I'm gonna have to do that. I should have done this earlier. And now I only have 2 days left, so it's so dicey. Oh well. We're gonna spell X and spell just to keep that octopus off of us. And that is my day. 26 is now, right? Yeah, 26. That's too bad. If that demon doesn't show up, I get a whole extra day to do this. Actually, 2 days. I saved 2 days. So what's my day 26? It's a 1, so nothing's going to appear. I'm going to move to here. Heck, I don't even know where my chip is anymore. The dig is gone because I did it already. Where's my chip? There it is. So there I am. I'm going to spell X and spell, so flipping all of this. And nothing moves to me. I almost wish something had. So what I'm going to do now is my next move, day 27, I'm going to move to the pool. So I'm just going to move to the pool. And I'm going to cast lots of shit. So there we go. Day 27. Darn it. It's always something, right? Oh, it's a Giants and Trolls day. So I am moving into the pool. This guy pops just cuz. And so now I have this guy on top of me. And he's not a happy man. He's not a happy animal there. But we are going to cast with our time 2 chit. We're going to cast Guide Spider Octopus. So that pacifies him before he can actually get a shot off. So I've got this guy today. The nice thing is I can actually do that I can't do that 2 more times. That is true. I'm also going to cast Torchbearer with my time 3, with my 3 here, because I have gray magic. So now I do get an extra. Let me put that over here. So what am I going to do with this octopus? The only problem I have is the time 2 chit is the chit I can get off no matter what. Everything else I have to alert. I could just walk him out of here, which I probably will just do. So the next day I'm going to search, hope to get lucky. I am going to the next day. So there you go, day 28. Well, nothing can prowl on me, which is nice. So we are good to go. 5 and 4, because what's going to happen is this guy's going to come off the board. So the next day, I'm just going to walk this guy down here. And I'm going to search 3 times. And we're going to hope to locate quickly. Nope, that's 1. It's 2. This isn't going to work. This is not even close to working. That's 3. We find nothing. And the game sort of ends on a whimper. We scored 6 points on cards, 2 points on goal. We have 2 spells, so that's a single point. That is a total of 6 points, as you can see down below. Whoops, I haven't saved it, so you actually can't see down below because I am not a good streamer. I'm not a good YouTuber at all. So, it wasn't bad. Where did I go wrong? I think my early game was dicey with card draws, and then it picked up pretty well. I thought that 3rd week and even that 4th week could have been a little better. I think we ran. I just think we got hit by that. Ran out of time. Ran the gun under the gun, and yeah, I thought we played sort of this last 2/3 of the game pretty well here, but we're super slow this first. Maybe the extra day or 2 didn't do us any good. I mean, we got money. I don't know. So anyway, I mean, that's it, man. That's where we're at. So if we are to take a look at the big scores now, we got the Druid has a game in. They have 6 points in cards, 2 points in gold, and 1 point in spells. Or not 6 points in cards. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Hold on. Oh my god. Well, this is embarrassing as all get out. I have not been recording cards. So I'm at 9 points? Oh, God. Okay, what was I doing? Let me count. Hold on. My Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 points in cards, 2 points in gold, 1 point in spells. So it wasn't reflecting on the bottom because I am a dummy. So again, it wasn't a bad game at all. I think the Druid had a good showing. That is just a little embarrassing that I wasn't tapping this. I was not saving these scores over here on my little side screen. So whereas this is obviously showing 6 points, I'm showing 3 points over here because I'm not moving the scores over well enough. That's my fault. I do apologize. So on a good note, I mean the Druid scored 9, not 6, so it's a little less clunky for him. And again, I thought I played this last 2/3 really, really well. To get the scroll, drop off the crone, she becomes friendly, right? There was a nice chain of events there, which sort of allowed me to score. I feel like I should have scored more points in spell. I feel like I needed that extra point, and that extra point could have come from the altar. But I abandon the altar because the demon showed up. So maybe, it is what it is. It's one of those. Should I maybe have gone for the spirit instead of trying to whip this around and get the pull? Yeah, I don't know. I should have done the ruins ahead of time, and that's something I had to think about with the druid. My main problem with the crag. One of my problems with the druid is that gray magic isn't necessarily that useful in terms of you can turn the valleys, but since when are you casting in the valleys? Depends on what spells you have, of course. But he doesn't quite have some of those options that I think would help him there. The ruins is great for you. The crag is great for you, but I took Torchbearer, so we really wanted these caves, and the caves are just purple. So anyway, so you get 9 points. So let's hit the big scores up here. And so that gives me a point. 1 game, 6 points in cards, 2 points in gold, and a point in spells for a total of 9 points. And that's going to take the druid and put him right under the Amazon. So pretty middle of the pack for the druid. I do like how the scores are sort of playing out. It's a very nice distribution of scores, actually, if you take a look at that there. And it shows that the games most characters are at least reasonably competitive. It's funny because the Berserker, a lot of dudes, you got 1 point, 2 points in prowess or whatever, and then you look at the Berserker and he got no points in prowess, and you go, "Whoa, that was dumb." And you go, "Well, he got cursed lost all that." So let's see who's playing the next one of these. Let me close my eyes. Let me draw. Looks like the White Knight, actually. So there you go. So the White Knight will be the next guy to go through this. Definitely one of my favorite characters to play and putts with. Very powerful character. I promise I will not forget the card scores to update them. So that's it for the Druid. 6 to 2 to 1. 9 points in total. Slow first part of the game. Great second half of the game. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching.